See my curtains there, just like this. Look, all my wonderful posters. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make attach these grommet plastic ring into drapery and curtains. Okay, see, it looks. They're actually much easier than you think to do. Look at this. Like putting all of these in took less than half an hour for me to do, so it's very, very easy. Pretty much you just measure, you cut the circle, and then you just snap them into place, and that's it. What's better about these rings, and you can also get like squares too. There's many different kind of styles you can get. They're nice and easy to glide through, and they're more modern looking than some like an old kind of things drapes. I really like them because when you put them on like a metal rod, you can easily drape the curtains open and close, like if you want to let the sun in. So yeah, I'll show you guys how to do this. First you need to do, you get your measuring tape, and you're going to measure out the full entire length of your panel. Okay, take this number and divide it by well, it depends on how big your panel is, but mine's 128 centimeters divided by 8 of these grommets, and that gives you every 16 centimeters. So you start with the first one, and you don't want to put it like out, or if it's too close, that's no good either, but about like this month, what's that? About like 5 centimeters is good. From here, 16 centimeters, you place one. It's the best idea to just lay them out like this before you do any cutting whatsoever, just to make sure you have the layout, because if you start with this one a little bit too far here, then that one won't have any space, okay? So you want to make sure that. Then you can look at your box. They'll have instructions. This is just the basic grommets. So 4.5 centimeters down, the diameter of the circle is 3.5 centimeters, and they give you a recommended distance, okay, and how to snap them together, okay? So I start from here. Okay, so I got the first one in. Just do this. See, it looks like that. Okay, so now we need 16 centimeters apart, so we measure from the center, 16 centimeters. It's right here. Take the sewing gauge. Also, this has to be 4 centimeters down from the top. Sorry, 4.5 centimeters down. So you measure for, and here's a dot. What you can use to trace it, look, there's 2 different pieces, okay? The male and female pieces, right? Okay, so you see this one? Has a big thicker kind of a ring here. This is the front, and this one is the back. You can see the differences. This one is smaller, so you're going to use this hole. You want to make sure you measure it before. Okay, this is the same diameter as what's recommended in the instructions, 3.5 centimeters. So we're going to use this. Place it around the dot that we created and get it in the center as most possible. We're going to trace this. Now you have your circle. What I like to do to hold the fabric, and especially if you cut, you'll miss stuff, I just put a whole bunch of pins in on the sides. And you put your scissors, and then you cut this hole out. You want to take the female piece, it's the one with the thicker edge, place this underneath, make sure if it fits. If it doesn't fit, like you can't stretch it over, you either have to clip a little bit more. So you fit it down like this, make sure the fabric's down. At this point you want to check to make sure there's no puckers or anything funny on the right side. You take the other piece, and at this point it is possible to remove the grommets. I recommend not. They're kind of like permanent in, so once you squash this in, that's it. So make sure you do it right the first time. But you really can't mess up, because I've done so many of these, and even my first time I ever learned how to do this, it's you can't like screw up. So that's it. So you just continue all the way along. Here's more example of my work. So you can see the grommets there like this. And then here's the bottom half. Just like this. A backyard. And also over there, oh, it's a bit dark there. Here is also, because this window, it would be too annoying to have the curtains right here because it's in the way of like the fridge and stuff. So we just made this top section. But then there's this.